Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Johnny, and it's time for rewards. Now, you might be looking at this video thinking, oh, he's about to open his rewards. He surely has them already. Now, I'm recording this at 3:45 p.m. my time, which is German time. And normally the rewards come out in like half an hour, maybe 1.5 hours if there's some delays. And today I wanted to try something that I haven't done in a long time. I think last time I did this, it was kind of fun. I have gone through the All-Star Tier 2s. Now, I am going to be finishing in the lower half of the All-Star Tier 2s, and I've gone through a couple of options that we hopefully could be getting our hands on for our reward. Hopefully, this is going to be fun because then we kind of can hope for certain players to come in, and I thought this would be a nice way of making the rewards video a little bit more interesting. If you have already skipped to the reward, well, that's not cool, dude. I thought we were friends. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Let's jump into it. So I have chosen 4 players that I'm kind of hoping for to get in this case. I've scrolled all the way down, right? It's a long scroll in tier 2, my God. And I've basically looked for players around this area right here. This is what I've been looking for, right? I went through every single player there. Let's start off with the options, and then once I'm done with the options that I'm kind of hoping for, we can take a look into into some of the rewards ourselves. Here it goes. First player I want is Aaron Long. I think he's actually kind of good. He is playing for the American national team as well, so that kind of tells me this guy might be a little bit undervalued due to his performances lately, right? Not necessarily looking too good there during the national team games, but I do hope that for the Red Bulls, in which he plays together with Amaya, he could be a good pull to get because I would like to stack him up with Amaya if possible. His value isn't that high. I got to be honest, 239 euros is obviously not massive, but I'll take anything above 200 euros, to be honest with you. So Aaron Long, why do I want to say Austin Long? Is there an Austin Long as well? Aaron Long is the #1 choice I would like to get here. Not like my #1 top choice. That he is not. This one I would like to get the most. This man right here, his name is Kei Koizumi. He is currently on fire, and I like that. And I need a midfielder from Asia, so he would be my #1 choice. Wait, he plays for Kashima? Surely not. No, he doesn't. No. Oh, that's an old card. I'm being silly here. So this season, I'm assuming he plays for Sagan Tosu. Okay, that's interesting. So we can see here he has already played for his new club, I assume, and it's looking good. And I need a midfielder for Asia. I don't necessarily have one that I can play in regular Asia rare. And Keiko Izumi would be my #1 choice. If I can get him, I'll be so happy. So that would be the one that I want the most. Hopefully it's going to work out. #3 choice for me, in terms of value, going through the list of players, this one was the one with the most value. A Challenger Europe Lucas Biglia. I think Nep was talking about him in his videos as one of the oldies, the golden oldies. And you can see his scores. His scores are kind of nuts. Honestly, I have to admit. And if you look into his scores, they're mostly like AA scores. I've checked his stats and I was like, does he take corners? What does he do? And he does take the corners for their team. I wouldn't mind getting this one. That one in terms of value was probably the one that I saw that was at the highest from the ones I've checked. But for my gallery personally, this one would be the one that I would personally like the most because I want to build up an Asia squad and I need a midfielder that isn't a super rare. And this guy would be the one. But Lucas Biglia, if we do get him, hey, that's a nice amount of money. I'll be very happy to get him into the squad. And also a player that is actually like really quality, but I think I personally would sell him because I don't know if his L5 is going to look better than this anytime soon. And he is 36. I don't know how much longer he's going to play, and the Turkish league is going to finish. So if I was to get him, obviously value-wise, I'd be happy, but first owner-wise, I'd be more happy with this man. Then we have Martin Hinteregger. I watched the game Eintracht versus Barcelona yesterday. I was in the stadium. I saw it live. I'll put in a clip that you guys can see after this reward prediction part. You'll see me in the stadium actually recording the insane goal that Knauf scored for Eintracht from outside the box on a volley into the top right corner. I'll show you that because we were lucky enough to record that one live. My wife actually recorded it. She was like, yeah, something might happen here. And she recorded it and it was perfect. So Hinteregger for me would be an amazing one to get because I have a personal connection to Eintracht Frankfurt now that I've been to multiple of their games, and he seems to be a fan favorite, and I do believe he plays for the Austrian national team as well, so that could be some further utility in case they do play in the Nations League. Let me show you the clip of the goal of Knauf, and then we'll actually get into the rewards. Hopefully we get one of these 4. If we do, I'll be very pleased. So I was just sat here waiting for the rewards to come out, watching the boys from Sorare Data, enjoyed myself a little bit with a nice cake after the workout session. Huge shout out to the Sorare Data guys. A lot of stuff that I'm learning from them every single stream that they do, but I will have to pause this and watch it back because rewards are here. Guys, we have our first ever tier 2 rare incoming. I wonder if we get lucky enough to get anything that is worth above 300 euros. That'd be nice. But unless it is an Asia or America card, I will probably go ahead and sell it because I want long-term utility throughout the summer and want to be set up there as much as I possibly can before I go ahead and do anything else. So let's dive into it. Let's see what we get. I'm so excited. Oh, please, please give me something nice. 67th. These lads have done it. Thank you so much. Bang. Start coming. A new one. Masaki Murakami, goalkeeper. Let's go. So could use him for All-Star until the threshold is gone. Very happy with that. Allows me to build multiple training squads. Goalkeepers are always nice to have. Would have liked to have an outfield player that is better, but the fact that he goes through the summer is very nice because so far I have the Yokohama goalkeeper and him now, which is quite useful for training sessions. Next up, ETH. Okay, so now the last and final part is coming in that you and I are mostly excited about. The threshold, thank you very much. Always nice to get. And bang! Yeah! Yes! Come on! Oh, mate! That is incredible! It is the one with the most value. I looked through 30 players possibly in there, in that bottom half, in that bottom half, I should say. And we got the best one, bro. There's probably no one that has a better SO5 score than this guy. Down in the in the range we were looking for. I'm glad I predicted this. I predict these things. Freaking Conor McGregor. Anyways, we are looking at a player that, wow, he's genuinely incredible in terms of his SO5 stats. Like, I think the first time I looked at Biglia was when Nep told me about him with the golden oldies. So I was very, very excited about this one for him because I think he bought him and we put together like concept squads with old players, and Biglia had a huge impact on those squads. And there are still technically a bunch more games left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games left. I mean, this game week is obviously passed. So 6 more game weeks I could use him. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to cash in on this. I think I'm going to cash in on this, man. His L5 is just so good right now. It just looks too good. L5, 66. L15, 64. This one goes straight onto the market. Guys, I can't believe we got as lucky as we did. Now, that pushes me into territory where I could possibly get the man that I want for the summer. I want this man. Joao Victor. How's it looking? He is close to the range that I wanted to buy him for 0.8 ETH, but his scores are crazy. First game back for Corinthians, already an 80-point game, and I think they didn't even do too well. So he's one of the players that I want, but also I do want Hassal. Let me see Hassal, his value right now, 2,400. So he's a little bit further away, but maybe we can negotiate something out of this. Ah, man, I'm so happy. I'm getting closer and closer to be able to buy some players that I really, really want for the summer. And Hassal would be a nice addition to the club, guys. And Victor as well. There are a couple of players that I really would like to have. So if we go into our watch list, Vondu J is one that I'm interested in, but he is apparently injured and will only come back after the Champions League in Asia. Fabio Vieira, he is great. I want him for next season. I'm not looking to buy European players. Joao Ricardo was someone that I was looking into. I was kind of interested in him as a goalkeeper for the summer, because the Brazilian league, they have game weeks nearly every single game. Like, they have matches in nearly every single game week. Shin Jin Ho was someone that I was interested in as well. His scores look very, very good, but I think I was looking at a super rare, if anything. So that's an interesting one as well. Then for summer, Taniguchi, the center back from Kawasaki Frontale. That is a big team, possibly the biggest team out there, and he goes for a decent price that we could pick him up for. So that could be an interesting one. But also at the same time, you know what? I kind of wanted Zelarayan, and after the sale of Biglia, I can probably afford him now. Now, Zelarayan is a beast. He is such a good player, and he gets insane scores in the MLS. And I watched him, and as I was watching him, I was like, wow, this guy dribbles past everyone. He's sick, and he looks like levels above anyone in the opposition side. So as a midfielder for the America team, he would be good, because then I could possibly field something like this. If we go into the lineup builder and we go to like game week, I don't know, 262 or something, and we go, look at that. That's like, oops, sorry. We look at this, right? So technically, in terms of America rare, not under 23, but rare, I possibly would like to have Hassal here, right? I mean, he's not Hassal. Crepo, yeah, he's the older one. Hassal for the under 23s. Then I would have Zelarayan, Chicharito, and then possibly go for Zimmerman and another one. That could be interesting, because I will need some of these guys for under 23 in the summer as well. But I will also be able to put some of them into America Rare, because I will interchange them, I think, depending on matchups and which team I want to boost the most. So now we are in reach for a couple of players that I would be very interested in. Hassal, Joao Victor, Zelarayan. Guys, this is the best reward we could have gotten. I can't believe we have done so. It is officially the best reward I've ever had on Sorare, and I could not be more excited. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. I appreciate you all. It's been a pleasure to go ahead and open these rewards. Wow, what a day. Let's go. Love Sorare, and hopefully this game week we can do just as well. Have a good one. I hope your guys' rewards were good as well. Let me know in the comments down below what your rewards were. And yeah, take care. Peace.